Yeah, welcome back to my channel, viewers over the world. Yeah, welcome back. You are welcome back to this channel. My name is Ekene Kempo. I share spiritual tips. That is the only thing I share in my channel. My spiritual tips is based on the tradition and culture of where I come from, and by tested, and also we have find out that these spiritual tips work for everybody all over the world. They work for everybody irrespective of their race, because all what you needed to do is to believe and they follow the instruction properly. It will work for you. That's all. Don't say because we are from Africa and because of that there's some things that may not be able to work in your own country or your continent. So what I'm trying to say today is spiritual tips, but all what you needed to do is to obey the instruction, follow the instruction and listen very carefully and do whatever we tell you to do. I have been in this spiritual tips enlightenment, and I have know a lot of things about it. So I don't want those Thomas or those people that don't want to listen to come to my comment section and begin to say all trash, because number one, I know what I'm saying. I preach what I practice and it's work for me. As you can see, everything is moving very well. I'm not begging you for anything, but as I said, this is part of what I learned from my great-grandfathers, and because of it, we share it because of the invention of internet. So we'll be able to share these spiritual tips so that it will help people. At the same time, we are trying to help ourselves to have views and also to make some money on YouTube. So for that reason, if you want to practice, you practice. If you don't want to practice, you leave it. For those of you who believe it and who wanted to practice it, listen very, very careful. Very, very carefully. So today's topic is how to identify if your wife or your girlfriend are having affairs with spiritual husband or spiritual partner. Spiritual partner can be from the side of man, it can be from the side of woman. So today's topic is how to identify if your spouse, your wife or your girlfriend is having any affairs or knacking with a spiritual husband or spiritual boyfriend. Number one, how to identify it? You identify it through the sleeping position. When your girlfriend or your wife is sleeping, just try and watch her very, very well. Watch if she always sleep facing up and she sleep very comfortable. That shows that she always have make love with spiritual husband or boyfriend. If she always sleep this way, that shows that she does not have any spiritual husband that she has affairs with. So now, how to cut off this relationship, we are going to discuss this also here, because we don't expose, and we expose the secret and also we tell you the remedy. That is the difference between other people's channel and my channel. I will tell you the symptom and also give you the solution. So now, when you identify that your wife or your girlfriend always sleep in that position, sometimes if you watch her very carefully, you will see how her body language, you will see how even sometimes she'll be kissing on that dream. She'll be turning her leg open or making all movement while facing up. She will open up her leg very well. Sometimes the ones that is very chronic is, you will see some of them, they will be making this body language of making love. So that's to show that she has a very serious spiritual husband or boyfriend. So the implication of this is that if your wife or your partner or your girlfriend is have this spiritual husband, number one, it will make you the physical husband will be having misfortunes. Things will not be moving very well for you because you have somebody, you have a rival that is competing and that is making love with your wife or your girlfriend. The same time, physically, you also make love with her. So for that reason, things will not be moving very, very well with you. So then that's the implication, and that is the disadvantage of that. The second disadvantage of it is that for that woman to conceive, it will be a very, very serious situation. If she conceive, the children of the upbringing of the children of that man will be a very, very stubborn children, because number one, the woman conceives spiritually, because when the spiritual husband is meeting you, it's going to come in the form of you as the husband or the boyfriend and start making love with you. By the time your woman realize that she is dreaming, that she's making love with in the dream with not you, before she realizes that she is making love with a spirit, already all the reproductive system have been taking place. Sometimes it will be the time the woman has come or reached orgasm, or sometimes it will be the time the man have come before you wake up from the dream. Because this spiritual husband will always make you to feel very horny, make you feel very well, you'll be very happy that you are making love with your husband. But if at all you always remember or wake up from that sleep, from that dream, before ejaculation, before the woman come, or before anything, the time of the woman have come, so it will not be that effective. But if that dream reach that level where the woman have feel and enjoy the whole thing, and the man have enjoyed the whole thing, that shows that if that woman eventually took in, she's going to have a stubborn children. The stubborn children in the sense that is conceived spiritually, because you conceive spiritually. When your physical husband give you pregnated you, the same time the spiritual husband contributed. So for that reason, the children will be stubborn, and their stubbornness will be trying to correct them. You try to put them in a way, train them in a way you wanted to train them. That's where you see a lot of children, when you see children that they cannot be able to control, because they were conceived with different spirits and physical husband. So that's one of the implications. So the earlier prevention is very, very important. So how do you prevent this spiritual husband from contributing to your upbringing, from contributing how to prevent spiritual husband from contributing to the reproduction of your children is now, number one, you are going to have bitter leaf. Your wife or your girlfriend, before she sleep in the night, she is going to chew a leaf of bitter leaf on her mouth. That will make the spiritual husband, whenever he comes close during love making, when you come to your mouth, the bitter leaf has a spiritual thing that drive away the spiritual husband from coming close to your mouth. Then you are going to get scent leaf in charm. Scent leaf, you are going to use it to rub all over your body when you are trying to sleep. Then when rubbing the scent leaf on your body, you rub it both inside your private area. Scent leaf has a very wonderful power to scare away every spiritual things that attract anything fornication, that attract anything that makes somebody their body to be attractive to, anything that will make anything to attract your body. It will make you look ugly. Your body will not be attractive for spiritual husband. So use scent leaf to touch all over your body. It doesn't mean you will not squeeze it, just use it and hit all over your body, especially your private area. Hit it then and sleep. Continue doing this thing for 7 days. Whenever you want to sleep, rub scent leaf on your body, over your body. It will help to scare away spiritual husband or spiritual boyfriend. For the woman. Then for the man, to prevent yourself also from making love in a dream, that is a sign of having a spiritual wife. When you wanted to make love, you to bring the face of the person you admire, the person you love so much, or maybe your wife, or maybe your girlfriend, or a woman you have been looking for, how to sleep with her or how to make love with her. The spiritual wife will appear with her face, so the same way it appears to woman, the spiritual husband appears to woman. So how to scare her also is the same method. Use the same scent leaf and the same bitter leaf for your mouth, then scent leaf all over your body, both your private area. So whenever the spiritual wife or spiritual girlfriend come to meet you in the night, is going to run away. You are not going to be handsome to her, because spiritual girlfriend or spiritual wife always see you as one of the handsome man. You know, when a woman see a handsome man, he will like to get down with that handsome man. So in a spiritual realm, the woman will also run away, because your face will be ugly. With that bitter scent leaf you use to pray, it will make your face spiritually will be ugly. You will not be attractive. You will not have six-pack again. You will not be handsome to their face. So this is how to prevent and scare away spiritual husband or spiritual wife. So if you have any question, go to my comment section and ask question. I will be happy to reply you if there's anything you need to ask concerning how to prevent this spiritual husband or spiritual wife. Thank you for being there for me. Please share this video to your friends and well-wishers so that they can learn from it and help themselves to prevent this problem of spiritual husband and spiritual wife. Thank you and God bless you. See you on my next video. Bye.